Hello, it's Richard Swan from the school's PTA here. This is a wee short video message to Mr Farrell and all of the teaching staff at St Ath's, and it's just to give you some information, show you some of the benefits and features, and to ask for your wee help with a new system that the PTA has put together to help improve or expand the information that's going out from the school to all the parents and get them better involved and better engaged for the school. And it's a system called SAPPi, the St Athanasius Primary Parents Information. Now, what does it all mean? How does it work, etc.? Well, at the moment, information in the past has been going out from the school in a number of different ways. We've got physical bits of paper like newsletters and wee slips from individual classes going into the bags of the kids and hopefully reaching home. We know how there's a risk factor in that one, but you know, all that important stuff has been transmitted that way. We've got the school website in place, and of course Mr Farrell has spoke recently about a different school website getting relaunched pretty soon, so that's good news as well. And of course, it's been impressive to see that the school has been using the technology of Twitter as well to tweet out wee updates and photographs and so on, which is excellent. So all of that stuff's fantastic, and there's a lot of schools that don't use it, so it's brilliant to see. It's very handy for the parents, and it gets out there to quite a good area of parents and families. But SAPPi is a system we've set up with the PTA to expand that further and get it to an even wider audience and try and get a better hit rate of successfully getting it to all the families. And how it works is the exact same information, all of the official approved info and updates and pictures and so on, whether it's through newsletters or Twitter or what have you, goes into the SAPPi system, and then through some new formats goes through a new Facebook page that the PTA monitors and manages, and also through an email mailing list. And that ensures that it goes out to an even bigger audience of families involved. And it's a simple case of, in 2017, trying to reach all of the people at all of their different times in all of the different platforms that they use. Because as we know, there are people who use Twitter that don't have a Facebook account. There's folk who are on Facebook that haven't a clue what Twitter is. There's folk who don't like any social media stuff, and the only tech that they have is they've opened up an email account. Because everybody's different, and it's a case of casting that net wide to capture everyone wherever they are. And things like Twitter and Facebook are fantastic and very helpful and very modern, and it's brilliant, and you can interact and engage with them. But they've also got a wee flaw in, for example, the timelines pass by. So if you see something brilliant, but if you've not maybe been on those things for 1, 2, 3 days, that timeline, that wee message has passed you by because there's so much information going out. And that's why we've got things like the safety net of the email mailing list, and we've had loads of subscribers joining that since we launched SAPPi. And that means that you've maybe seen something on Facebook, or you kinda maybe saw a picture on Twitter, but when you pop into your office in the morning, or you're checking your email on the way home, at night, there's an email, and it's like a wee small, it's almost like newspaper headlines, giving you different stories, and you can dip into some of the more details if you're looking for that. Because things like the website are fantastic, but you manually have to go there. You have to say to yourself, I'm going to the website to look up some information. So it's only a small group that will capture that. There's another group that's on Twitter. There's a bigger group that's on Facebook, and so on and so forth. And that's what it's all about, is taking the same great information that's being put out for the families and for supporting all the kids in the school. And it could come from the school or from the PTA or parent council or gala day committees, whoever, all of these official groups, and getting those important messages out to better engage everybody. And here's a quick couple of examples of what we've managed to achieve so far. So one of the teachers very cleverly grabbed a picture. I'm sure it was Twitter, because I'm monitoring Twitter at the moment and then putting that into the SAPPi system. And it was a wee thing for Cuddly Toy Day for primaries 1 and 2. So we grabbed that picture from Twitter, threw it through the SAPPi system, and then lo and behold, just on Facebook alone, 423 people managed to get that picture and interact with it, which is excellent. We're doing other things such as, this is another wee example where we videoed the school choir when they were doing a wee song at the Oscars ceremony, and managed to broadcast that across Facebook. And again, the results were brilliant. 583 people it managed to get to, and there was lots of different likes and comments and interactions. A lot of family members really proud about their kids. And here's another cracker as well, and I'll show you some of the different features why this is able to expand the information that's given. So again, a clever teacher grabbed Twitter, grabbed some quick pictures, and put out quite a few tweets about scary monsters. We grabbed that, threw it into the SAPPi system, and it went out across the email and across Facebook. And again, you can see here, 279 people that one picture reached, and then there was lots of different shares on it, and then there was people commenting on it. And what's happening is we're finding parents and family members will see a bit of news or see a picture, and then they'll start tagging their other family members in it, so grandparents and aunties and uncles and so on. Oh, look at wee Lucy in this picture, and oh, have you seen this news about Brian that won this award? So it's a real sense of community, a real great engagement and involvement that's building up, and that's what we're looking to harness and jump on top of. The other cool thing about the SAPPi system is that where things like Twitter is limited to only certain characters, and you can only put in so many photographs, with the SAPPi system we've got it's like an online portal behind everything, so that when, for example, this pops up on someone's Facebook page, there's a wee link. And if they want to know more information about that, they can click that link and they can get much more detail. So this could be a long forum explaining everything about how to buy your tickets for the Christmas show, or it could be a massive big group of photographs that's put into a gallery for proud parents to look through. That's the great thing, or another great thing about these systems. Another wee example how we can expand things further. I spoke about the Christmas concert, as well as putting out some news information, a wee news burst, an email, that kind of stuff, or a post telling parents and families about a Christmas concert or an event coming up. We can also actually make it into an event. So we'll put the news out through Facebook and email and stuff, but we'll also then create a Facebook event that has the date, has the time, has the details within it. And as you'll know, if you are a Facebook user, that event then keeps popping up on your view. It's like, oh God, that's right, that's just 2 weeks away now, I better get that sorted. Oh geez, it's this Friday that I need to get a yellow t-shirt organised for wee Claire in P3. That's right, thank goodness that reminder's here. And again, this is feedback we're already getting from parents that they're like, oh, thank God I saw that reminder, because I totally slipped my mind, because there's umpteen things I need to keep on top of. These are the wee things that we can really help you as the teaching staff with, where you want to hammer home a reminder, or you want to put out more information, you want to expand on something you want to talk about. And that's what we're trying to do for you with SAPPi. So it's in place, it's going to all these people, it's going across all these different platforms, but there's one way that the teachers, if you can lean into us and plug into the system, we can really help you get your messages out to a much bigger audience, much more regularly, and with a bigger hit rate. At the moment, we're manually trying to see everything. So if a newsletter comes in through a school bag, if maybe my daughter's in P6 and P1, if I get a wee slip through their bags, I'll take a note of that, get the information and put it into the SAPPi system. I am manually keeping an eye on the school's Twitter account, and as you've seen, I'll take photographs, I'll take a wee bit of news, stuff that's already been approved and sanctioned, and then put that through the SAPPi system to a bigger set of people. But if we had one wee tweak, the teachers obviously are already doing something where they're already designing something on a computer. It might be something complex like the entire primary school newsletter Mr. Farrell has to do, or the entire nursery classes newsletter that Mrs. O'Hara might do. But of course, every single teacher, almost every single day, is having to design a wee slip or a wee reminder or a wee note. Right, okay, P3s, I need a yellow t-shirt this Friday. And P7s, your enterprise week is coming up in a fortnight. and you're getting those notes out. So you're sitting at a computer, and then you're either printing them off there and then, or perhaps you email them to the office and get them to print them off. I don't know if that's the process. But if at that exact same time, not giving you more work to do, but at the exact same time that you're at the computer, if you could have in the back of your head, oh listen, that's me finished it. I'm just going to quickly email that across to the SAPPi system. And that's the address there. If you can do that, we'll grab every single bit of information that you want shared and put it out across the system. And you can tell us how you want it broadcast, because it might be something like a newsletter for the entire primary school. It might be you'll say, listen, this is just for P3 and I need them to get this yellow t-shirt in on Friday. Well, we can do that on the system. We can say P3 yellow t-shirt Friday. And it's like, all right, what's this about? And of course, they click on it, they get more information, it tells them what to do, how to pack their bag, etc., etc. Whatever you want us to tell the families. So it can be for one class, a group of classes, or the entire school. Whatever you want said, whatever you need help with, whatever reminders you want done, let us know and we'll do the work for you. We'll get it through the system and we'll get it sent out to all the families. Hope that makes sense. If you need anything further explained or you've got any questions, just give me a shout.